So I'm Trent Davis. This is the therapy dog Derek from Virginia Tech, and he's my partner in cohort in crime here. I'm blessed to have a dog like this in my life. He is one in a million for sure. I've just kind of discovered a fondness for the desert a long time ago, but then realized and discovered that you could actually grow some of those plants around here, and through trial and error, and I would say lots of trial and lots of error both, I've successfully grown agaves, cacti, yuccas, and other types of succulents in zone 6B here, and kind of pushing that zone. It's a trial and error process. Like a lot of things, I'd go back and completely do it different if I could go back to the first plant and rock I put in. But the neat thing is, I've got so many projects here, so many new spaces, old spaces to keep up and plant new things. When something dies, I recycle that plant and put it into the mulch, and then we plant a new one and we try that. So yeah, it's just it's a living, breathing, growing thing, and I love seeing it. So interestingly, I had done like vegetable gardening and some flower gardening, okay, roses and some flowers, and I liked that and had a modicum of success. My mom is a master gardener, so a pretty green thumb there potentially. But something in me clicked about the same time I drug that cacti home. I started looking around and I noticed there's some other plants like that around here. There's yuccas around here, and then before I know it, I'm thinking about it all the time, and it's become a mild obsession, or more than a mild obsession at times, some would argue. And yeah, it just evolved, and maybe that part of me, that gene that my mom had, came out, and so I think it's something I'll be doing for a long time. It's funny, I was talking to the person that owns Plant Delights, and I said, why don't you just live in Arizona, Tucson, Arizona? He's like, well, what fun would that be? Everybody grows them there. So I guess that's what I feel. What fun would that be? Everybody grows boxwoods around here, so I want to try these different things. But yes, many plants that I want to grow, and the fact that they're odd like me makes me feel special, because I'm growing these plants that are out of place, and maybe I sometimes feel out of place, so I relate to them too, so in that odd level. The very best part is, in some ways, putting that new plant in the ground. But I'd say the even better part is coming around here at the beginning of the spring, uncovering things, pulling out and seeing, wow, this life wants to be here. This plant wants to be alive. There's something about it that's magical, spiritual, that just really pulls at me and says, yeah, you're part of something.